Hey, howdy everybody. Welcome back to Severance Season 2, Episode 2, entitled Goodbye, Mrs. Selvig. The first episode was Hello, Miss Cobell, so this may be tying in somehow? I don't know. We don't know where she is. We don't know where she's been. So I assume that we'll find out something. The gang is back together. The old gang back together after 5 months. The new crew was kicked out, thankfully. I didn't like them. And now they're being heralded as heroes of Lumen. In a very interesting twist of fate. Milchick is running things now, and they're playing the game of, hey, we care about you. So this should be interesting. Let's get into this. Devin! Let's go. Wait. We're gonna see what happened. 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 Let's go. She's alive! Oh, please, please.
Mark?
He screamed she's alive. Is he still holding the picture?
So this is you now?
Yeah.
What happened in these 5 months? Oh, come on. He ran in and screamed she's alive holding the picture of his wife. Can we not put 2 and 2 together, people? Come on. Wow, she really is 2 different people, leading 2 very different lives. Everyone else is at least kind of similar on the outside. Ellie has a very different life.
Fetid moppet.
Okay. And you're a scrumptious scalawag. What kind of an insult is fetid moppet? I'm still convinced they lied about the whole, like, you guys are heroes in the outside world kind of thing. And they're just doing that to keep them working at Lumen. Oh, that shot is so clean. I love Milchick. Not the man himself, but him as an actor. His character is so good. I love this shot. This little tracking shot of her walking through the perfect building. Oh, this show is so good. I'll probably never stop saying that.
We've commandeered the footage taken by guests. Natalie is already doing outreach to media.
Oh, they're covering it up. Yep, I knew it.
Thank you for acting so quickly.
I bet she's getting promoted.
That's why we'd like to ask you back.
She's gonna refuse, though.
An apology is warranted. I apologize. The board apologizes.
Who is the board? Where is the board? I'll do you one better. Why is the board?
I welcome your contrition.
But is there going to be a but?
There's much damage to control. I recommend we start by scouring the feed, and I need to interview Dylan G to see how he gained access to that.
We have something else in mind. I'd like to offer you a promotion.
Called it. We don't want you working in this place anymore. So we'll give you a better job.
I should be running the severed floor.
I wouldn't want to go back there.
Milchick has been promoted to floor manager.
So promoted. So he was still under her. It feels like, I don't know, maybe it's just his demeanor, but it feels like he has more power or something. What's she been up to these last 5 months? What are we going to get here? Is she filming an apology or something? I made a severe and continuous...
I made the poor decision to consume alcohol while on a non-lumen medication for an arm rash.
Okay. A non-lumen medication.
Mr. Milchick.
How's your night been, Mr. Bailiff?
Fine. They're showing Barbara of Seville on TV.
Huh? Does he just know him just kind of in passing?
In the moment, I thought I was being funny.
Oh, sure, Helly, sure. Yeah, that was just you being funny.
Your innie is a friend of mine, which is what makes this so difficult.
You're fired.
You were involved in a physical altercation with another employee this evening. It was brief but violent, and I regret to say that you were the aggressor.
Oh, you were the aggressor, Dylan. Yeah, sure.
This was a joke. And a lie.
A joke and a lie. Sure.
I'm committed to this company with every part of me.
Except your innie part. Everybody makes mistakes. What a mess. New intro. New intro? Peak? Let's go. New intro. The testing floor. Oh, I don't like the head balloons. I don't like the brains. What? Why are there boss babies on this bed? Ew, why is he... Ah! There's so much happening. There's so much happening. Oh, that's so weird. Oh, I love that. Huh? Why are his heads flying away? What is this show, dude? What is this show? This is incredible. What in the world? Oh, weird. Oh, weird. Why did it switch between Miss Casey and Helly? Why is baby Kier... What? Wow, that is an insane intro. They really leaned into the weirdness there. Wow.
So you said she's alive?
Oh, good. Oh, good. They're discussing it.
I really did feel it was clear you were referencing the baby.
While holding a picture of Gemma.
Obviously, I was referencing the baby.
While holding a picture of Gemma. While holding a picture of Gemma.
And then when Patton found Eleanor?
Saved her, I'd still say.
Okay, whatever, yes.
Then why would you run in the room screaming she's alive after you found the baby?
Perhaps Selbig would be a helpful nomenclature?
And assuming
Rickon,
that
shut up.
She's alive.
Devin just ignores him. This is gonna eat at Mark. He's not gonna let this go.
Oh, God damn it, Rupback.
It's gonna be stupid Milchick, isn't it?
Trying to
Good evening,
get.
Dr. Hale.
Yep.
Is Mark Scout here by chance?
Yes, he is.
Why would you say that, Rickon?
May I sit with you?
No, you may not. Leave this house, please. Don't like the way he smiles at all. Okay, good. Devin's being properly suspicious.
What happened tonight is what we call the overtime contingency. It seems the tech was commandeered by one of your office mates, allowing him to wake the rest of you for a period of 39 minutes.
That was a long time you gave them. Wow.
I know, I talked to him.
What did he say to you?
Tell me everything.
If I tell you, are you going to punish him for it?
We
Yep.
have no punishments at Lumen.
Yeah, what's the break room then?
We're more concerned about how you're doing.
Sure you are.
Just wondering how common it is for your managers to commit fucking lactation fraud against their employees' families.
That's a bit strange.
What we learned tonight is that she is quite severely unwell.
She's getting some inside info.
Anything you can tell me.
Nothing at all. You can leave. You can go. Thank you, Mr. Milchick. You leave.
We're very tired. Said all there is to say.
Yeah, there you go. Now kick him out, please. Get rid of this man, please. So he's not getting fired, but everybody else is. Interesting. But we know it takes 5 months, so... And what's with Irv and his stupid little painting? Sorry, they're not stupid. They're lovely. But he's just got so many of them. How does he remember that? Well, maybe he's going to go talk to Bird or something. I don't know why that was so funny to me.
Honey, you're cutting them wrong.
Her and he loves Mark. Ooh. Ooh. Now what you gonna do about it? What does that mean for Helena? I'll just call the innie one Helly and the outer one Helena. To avoid confusion. The other ones, I don't know how I'm gonna differentiate them, but hey, at least that's an easy one.
Ain't nothing in this world these days.
Ain't nothing in this world these days.
Be cool.
Was he going job interview?
You're so awesome.
Yes.
Ever since I was a kid, I've always felt like doors.
How old? How old were you when you knew you loved doors?
Doors are sick, man. I love doors. About 5. Can you name 2 kinds of doors?
You remind me of me, Dylan.
They do look kind of similar.
You're
This
Proud
is
Fridays.
practically
It's a fun prize if you win.
a mirror image.
You're a Severance.
Well, we can't have your kind around these parts. I'm sorry, I don't think this is going to work out.
We'll consider your application thoroughly.
Dylan George. I think it's the first time we heard his last name.
I think it's abhorrent.
He's Severancist. Whatever the racist version of Severance is. Severancist. He's one of them people. Hating people because they got a chip in their brain. That's going to be a reality soon, probably. Honestly, with the way technology's going. That's kind of scary. I ain't getting no chip in my brain. You kidding
Read
me?
the room. I would have picked up the phone if it was good news.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Stop being nice.
Oh, he's upset. Go home, kiss your wife, tell her you love her, make dinner, enjoy some time as a family. Take a second to just relax.
So he's your boss?
The Doors may be great, but the people
What
aren't.
about Selbig? Have you heard from her?
Selbig. I love that they're calling her that.
I was just thinking maybe there was a way we could confirm what your any meant.
By the work conditions are terrible? Oh, by she's alive, probably.
You remember I identified her, right?
Yes, Mark.
I saw her body.
Yeah, I know.
So why is she alive?
She was my family too, Mark.
Yeah, but she was my wife.
You're not the only one her death affected.
That doesn't mean it didn't affect her, Mark. Oh,
Did your sheets smell like her for weeks afterwards?
it's obviously different for you because you were married to her,
Honestly,
Mark.
If Rickon died and his body burned, I'd be sad for you, but I wouldn't be affected.
That's kind of brutal, Mark. You didn't have to go there. I get he's very emotional about it, though. It makes sense. Oh, fishy. Oh, look, the fish are severed. He's got a blue one and a red one. It's a metaphor for his blue self and his red self in the intro. He is a fish. It's all been a metaphor for fish this whole time. I figured the answer out, guys. I figured it out. I'm guessing he's calling Bert, most likely. Who's he? No, wait, who's he calling? There have been like people in the back. Oh, Bert's following him. What? There have been like some weird people in the background, like that dude at the coffee shop and whoever that shadowy figure was in the first episode of season 2, just like in the blurry background. This is also weird. It's a Lumen fruit basket. Thank you. We appreciate you. Have a fruit basket.
Compliments of the company. Okay to talk a minute?
No, please leave. Why is he just trusting Mr. Milchick?
How happy are you with your current financial compensation?
There you go. We could give you more money.
Because our endearment to you is such that a 20% bump is on the table.
I'd take that. Jeez. I'm assuming his salary is pretty good.
My third question concerns your late wife.
Oh boy.
The Mark I've come to know at Lumen is happy.
That's questionable. That's true.
And he's funny.
That's true.
He knows nothing of the pain I see in you right now.
Also true.
He's found love.
Also true.
The solace you have given him down there will make its way to you.
I don't like this. I don't trust this. Minecraft music? So stupid. Can't believe I said that. I'm cutting that out of the highlights. I'm not putting that in there. That was the worst thing I've ever said in this channel.
I had 48 hours.
It's the new gang. Oh, we're going to see more of them. Interesting.
We need Marcus back to work.
There's something really funny about that guy.
Cold Harbor.
See you tonight. All right.
Cold Harbor, Cold Harbor. That's the first little hint we've gotten of anything of what they're doing. So it's just a straight up lie that it's been 5 months. It hasn't been 5 months. It's been 48 hours then. That's crazy.
The board's going to give him what he wants, including Heliar. He won't finish without them.
Mr. Milchick.
Hey, we want you back. I knew he was lying. Obviously, that was fairly obvious. They're just doing this so that the team can finish whatever they're doing with this refinement. Because the work is mysterious and important.
Fuck you, Lumen!
I hate you, Lumen! So it's been like 5 days, because he said they worked for 3 days, took him 48 hours to... So give him like a week for generosity. It's been a week. It has not been 5 months. The gang is back together. Okay, so I don't know if we're quite reaching the end of the episode yet. I kind of want it to be a surprise, so I'm not going to hover my mouse over the thing to check. But the first 2 episodes were a lot of like season 1 wrap up and setting up some things for season 2. It hasn't been a lot of like getting into things yet, but I really like where it's going. Excuse me. I really like where it's going for season 2. It's been mostly damage control for the incident. Heliar's back at it. I wonder if Helena herself is starting to wonder about things. Because obviously she knows that her innie wasn't making it up, but she has a loyalty to the company, so she must be fairly conflicted. Mrs. Selvig?
Hey!
Hello, Mark. Just back from work.
Who are you?
I thought you were quitting.
I trusted you. You were in my house. I ate your shitty fucking cookies.
Not the cookies. You can't insult her cookies.
They convinced you to stay. Was a pineapple involved?
Yes, actually. What is their obsession with pineapples? Bobbing for pineapples?
You're leaving. Why did you do this?
We're all wondering the same thing. We're 1 and 20% of the way through this show. We're 1 season and 20% through another season through the... You know what I mean. And we still don't know. We have no clue.
Do you know something about Gemma?
Yeah, she does. Yeah, she does. Tell him. Say she's really alive and then drive off. And then end the episode. That'd be so peak. She's alive. Goodbye. Whoa, okay. Anger management lady. crazy. Okay. All right. Another episode down. Again, not too many insane revelations, except we got one little mention of that thing that I forgot. And I'm going to go check what they said because I'm not sure what it was that she said. Let's see. Cold Harbor. Okay. That's what it was. They need to... So, again, what is so special about Mark that they want him specifically? Because they're firing everybody else, but they're being very lenient on him. So something is special about him in kind of the same way that something was special about Helly, and we had hints on that because Milchick was like, oh, we're so glad to have you here, and he's constantly taking pictures of her and all that. Like, so now we know that because she's the daughter of the CEO, so that makes sense. What about Mark is so special that they need him to complete Cold Harbor or whatever this operation is? Because they could have just gotten somebody else. They could have just fired him, and he could have said okay. But they're coming to the whole team with gift baskets. I mean, they're coming to the rest of the team because they want them there because Mark won't work without them. But why can't they just get a new team? Why Mark specifically? I mean, if all you're doing is looking at scary numbers and putting them in boxes, obviously there's more to that because it's just encrypted data and we don't know what is happening with that. Still don't know what's going on with the baby goats. Still don't know why O&D was making, what did they say, hatchets or something that they were making for one of their orders. Like, they're doing some crazy stuff with those 3D printer things and we don't know. Like, I'm so excited to figure all this out. Why is Bert following Irving? Is it because he saw him pounding at his door and is just trying to see what's up with the guy? Or does he know more? Or is he suspicious of Lumen? How does Irving know all of this stuff about Lumen? He's done a lot of research. How does he have this vision of this door? I wonder if he somehow has like memories of seeing the door to the testing floor, or the testing, if I think that's what it's called. I wonder if he has memories of seeing the door to the testing floor and he's just continuously painting it so he doesn't forget. I wonder if that's a thing. Cobell's fired. We'll see what happened with that. It's only been like a week. It has not been 5 months. We shall see. They're doing all this stuff inside of Lumen to make it seem like they are the heroes and to give them like a better work experience, quote unquote. But we shall see where that goes. I really hope that Gemma's okay. / Miss Casey. Really hope she's okay. But there are so many mysteries surrounding her. There are mysteries around this Cold Harbor thing, which we finally got our first little hint drop. Even if it's just a name, we got our first little hint of what's really happening at Lumen and what they're actually doing. Because that, as big and massive of a question that is, it's really been the side focus of this show. The main focus has been on the characters and on their whole plot and them trying to bridge the gap between their two lives. And it hasn't really focused on what in the world they're actually doing at Lumen, which is the biggest question that is still looming in the back of everyone's minds. So we shall see, I suppose. All right. Looking forward to the next couple episodes because there are. So I'm what? I'm a few episodes behind. Let me just double check because I think that episode 7 comes out this weekend. The weekend that I'm watching this on February 25th. So I think this weekend we're getting. Yeah, there's been 6 episodes, so I have 4 more episodes. Okay, so 5 more by the end of this weekend to catch up on. I can do that. I can do that easily. These are going to be edited and released a little bit later than I watch them because I'm going to prioritize just getting the whole season watched and then getting those videos out there afterwards. But I really just want to watch the season so I can avoid spoilers and talk about it in my Discord. By the way, join up in Discord if you haven't already. Link in description. Just go check out my link tree and all that. But yeah, man, I'm so excited to see where this season goes. I love this show so far. And we've gotten our 2 episodes of setup. We had the one where they kind of whiplashed us into a 5 months later scenario, but it wasn't actually, it was like a week. And then they had another episode kind of explaining what happened exactly right after the season finale. And now we've got all the setup. Everything is set up. So we're going to have just 8 straight episodes of fire plot. Let's see what happens in the end of this season. It's going to be insane. All right, cool. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. Like the video, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.